Hey there. So you probably have been looking at this video and thinking, what are we going to go over? Well, chances are pretty good you've noticed the images on the screen in front of you. So here on this channel, Zarnessen at YouTube, we're going to be talking about specifically these three games for now. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and War of the Visions, and then Destiny 2. I want to give you guys a little bit of background about me, so information about why I feel like I'm a pretty good candidate to talk about these games and other games in general that we may talk about in the future, but also just to give you guys some more personal information about me to help you know kind of where I come from and maybe why I might see things the way that I do. So first of all, I've actually been playing video games since before I could even walk. When I was a kid, I would sit there and my brother would play the original Mario games and then just hand me the controller and I would just instantly die. And so that's always been a huge thing in my life, is that playing video games and being around video games literally every single day. I'm 28 at this point, and so we have a lot of hours of just gameplay time, whether it be MMOs that we're going to talk about later, or gachas like Final Fantasy, Brave Exvius, and War of the Visions. There's just a lot of overall gaming experience that I've accumulated across my life. So like I said, over the years I've played a ton of different games, and so some of those games like World of Warcraft I was playing in vanilla and I still play to this day. It's a really long history of one of the big MMOs that got the genre started, kind of thing, and then also, Final Fantasy XIV, Destiny 1 and 2, a lot of the various Final Fantasy games, whether it be, 15 or 13 or 10 or 7 or, 7 Remake or whatever. I played a lot of those as well. And then there's so many games, guys, that I've played over the years, and I'm sure you guys are all in the same boat. So hopefully, we can use that knowledge here on this channel in a way that will help maybe spread information and help game developers in the future someday. When people are looking at, how can I be a better game developer, or what do people think about my game? That's kind of what I want this channel to be about, is that maybe not necessarily, everyone here is a game developer, but everyone here has experience with gaming and a love and passion for it, that they want to make the overall experience better for everybody. Even just as a community, whether it be on Reddit or just people that play the video game in your neighborhood, whatever. But people who play video games and have a passion for it, that's what I really want this channel to be for. So in college, I specifically took the computer science route, and I actually have a degree in applied game development. So doing things like game theory and looking at artificial intelligence and a little bit of machine learning, and then also a lot of computer graphics. So that's kind of my background for school. Some of that isn't really all that useful, though, to be honest, with a lot of what we're going to be talking about. So I don't feel like it's something that we'll be talking about very much. It's just to give you guys, again, more personal information about me and kind of where I'm going to be coming from. Because there might be times when things are, hard to do, whether it be, limitations physically because of hardware, or, other things like that that I might comment on in the future. But yeah, so these are, like I said, the three games that we're probably going to be focusing on, at least right off the bat. We'll probably add more to them, later down the list as we start playing more games. I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of talking about WoW, so this probably won't really be a WoW channel. But if that's something that you guys end up wanting to talk about, I would be totally fine with talking about it. There's a lot of great resources already, I feel like, for World of Warcraft, whether it be, like Preach or, a lot of other YouTubers that I think do a very good job of covering the in-depth stuff for World of Warcraft. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for this beginning introduction. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to add in the comments down below, and yeah, feel free to check out the other videos. This should be launching alongside maybe one or two other videos. I'm probably going to cover a little bit of War of the Visions and a little bit of Destiny 2. I don't know if I have anything Brave X-Face at this time, but yeah, keep an eye on the channel and feel free to comment and subscribe. Have a great day. See you guys.